To my channel, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a mukbang, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit. See, let me for nourishing my body, blessed hands, prepared in Jesus' name, praying as all things, amen. Give me a little sip. Y'all, it's like 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything all day. I have a mayo and mustard dip. I got this idea from this lady on YouTube called Sharika B, and it's amazing. I've never eaten crab with mayo and mustard dip. And then I add A1 sauce to it. Y'all. It's amazing. But anywho, so let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am 31 years old. My birthday is March 29th, 1990. I grew up in the best era there ever was, the 90s, okay? Okay. I have 3 brothers and I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. My dad has, that's all my dad kids. My mom has 2 girls and 2 boys. So one of my brothers, I do not, I don't know him. The other one, he came around. He would come on weekends and stuff like that or whatever. So, anywho, I was born in North Charleston, South Carolina. I stayed there until I was 13 years old. 12 or 13, one or the other. We moved to Columbia, South Carolina, which is where I do live right now. My parents were married, but they got a divorce early on. I was like, by the time the divorce got finalized, I was about 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. My dad did not come and get us on weekends and stuff like that. He said that he was not going to come get us because he was not going to let my mom have time to go and get her a new man. So he said he was not coming to get us, and he did not. He wasn't playing. And although we lived in the same city, my mom and dad were born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina. My dad is from the country. My mom was from the city. Well, the country, she initially was raised up in the city, and then when she was older, she went to in the country. Then when she was older, she went to the city, which we all came from in the city, Ashley Phosphate Road. Okay, Oak Brook Middle, not RL Days. What I ever school with? I don't know. We moved around a lot. And of course, having a single mother, she didn't have a whole lot of money. We came through a lot. We had a lot of stuff that happened as a result of my dad not pushing and doing his part. I fall in line. I have an older brother. I have an older sister. Then it's me. Then I have a younger brother. Me and my brother are exactly 9 months apart. We're 9 months, 7 days apart. Okay. I call him my twin. Sometimes you may see me saying that in the vlog or whatever. Because we call each other twins because we grew up very, very, very close. We got in trouble together. We did everything together. Everything. But like I was saying, as a result of my dad deciding that he wasn't going to participate with the kids that he made, we went through a lot of ups and downs. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't get back to school clothes. We had no money. We got shoes once a year during tax time. You had better take care of them shoes because you wouldn't get no more. You might have got some for back to school, but they wasn't gonna be nothing all that. But I wasn't a flashy kid. I didn't care about, I like what I like, and I still do. I liked kids back in the day. You could get them from Walmart. I like kids, and so things I like weren't expensive. And back in the day, I like white shoes. Country, I don't know why. I guess where they go with everything. I still like white shoes, but depending on, I'm talking about sneakers. Depending on the shoe. But, yeah, back in the day, I would wear Willie D's all the time. Y'all call them Air Force Ones. We call them Willie D's. Fun fact, when we moved to Columbia, It was back to school time, and my mom took us to the store to get some shoes. And the guy came over. I remember it was a guy. He came over. He asked me what I wanted. I was a kid. And I told him I want some Willie D's. He's like, what? What are those? I said, those. I don't like when people try to play me or make a joke out of something. I'm saying that's something, it to this day, that still irritates me. I don't like that. If you're in a relationship with me, we're not clowning each other. I don't do that. I don't think that's funny. I don't know why couples clown each other. I think that's weird. That's just my opinion. I mean, I like to have fun, but you're not gonna clown me. Like, you can call me your big head or your mama. So, anywho, yeah. What is that? I just got the white shoes right there on the thing. I want those. Let me get those. 4.5, thank you. So, I learned coming down here, lingo was even though Charleston and Columbia is just literally like an hour apart, depending on how you drive. People down here, they was just weird. It wasn't what I was used to, so it was weird at first. I kept to myself because when I was in Charleston, I had a group of friends that weren't really good friends to me. They didn't treat me well. They were not nice to me. Picked on me, called me bald headed all the time. Back then, and the song that was my project had bald head, scatty whack, ain't got your hair in the back, gelled up, weaved up. Your head is messed up. Y'all get it. So anyway, I'm about to wrap the whole song in. I would get on the bus, bald head, move your bald head, bald head, bald head. Kicker is, today my hair is one of the most complimented things on my body. I don't have long hair. I don't want long hair. I love my hair the way it is. I love it natural. Never felt more like myself than when I went natural. I've cut my hair off 4 times. Completely cut it off. That's how I went natural. I didn't transition. I just completely went for it. That's my personality. Just go for things. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not an in-between person. When I make up my mind, I go for what I want. And that's just that. That's just my personality. So, the lady next door had a party the other day. And I guess her company all is waking up from their drunken stupor. But anyway, on topic. I got picked on a lot. I had the wrong group of friends, so I learned early, very early. This is elementary school. My mama told me something, and I never ever forgot it. She said, in life, you'll be lucky if you find 2 good friends. Everybody's not your friend. You're going to have associates. You're going to have, you're going to know people for different things, but everybody's not your friend. She told me that when I was 10 years old, and I never forgot it, and it sticks to me to this day. She said, friends don't tell your business. They don't talk about you behind your back. They don't do that. That's not what a real friend do. So I stuck with that. To this, right now, I don't have a friend. I thought I had some friends, but I don't have any friends. I don't have not one friend. No, I do not. Anybody you've seen that I've called a best friend or whatever, they were for that time. I don't talk to nobody to this day. My family members call my phone, and that's it. That's literally it. I don't have no friends. I don't like gossip. I don't like foolishness. A lot of people act like my personality is hard to get, and I don't got time to explain myself. I like me. If you don't like it, move on. Move on. I ain't begging for no friends. I'm not saying I don't need. Everybody needs a friend. I just don't have the right ones yet, or right one yet. It's okay. It'll come. It's okay. So, sorry, I had a phone call. I film off my phone. If you don't know, if you just somebody who just stopped through because you like my outfit or whatever. So I'll tell you a couple of defining moments in friendship for me when I was younger. Excuse me. I had one instance where I got a phone call. I was literally in my mom's bed. I slept in her room. And got a phone call, reached over, grabbed the phone. This is when phones wasn't even, they didn't have, they did have the, what they call them? Cordless phones, but we had that one they was still on the cradle. You had to stand by the thing to talk on it. I answered the phone, and my friend told me she needed me to come over to another one of our friends' house. And she had needed me, so I was like, oh no, she needed me. Got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, took a shower, took a bath. I used to take baths there. Bath done. Went over there, and it was some other people that I knew, my friends. Went to this older girl house. It was two girls. They were older than us. And they was asking me about this, some he say, she say stuff. Which I said none of. Do you know, and there was some boys in it, one of the same boys used to be on the bus calling me bald headed. Do you know that they had planned to jump me? Had no idea. They told me. Once I told them, I don't know what they were talking about. I really didn't. And they told me, they said, yeah, we moved the coffee table. We was going to beat you up. These are my friends. I couldn't believe it. They said they was going to jump me. They had a broom. They was going to jump me. I said, wow. Huh. And I've known God all my life, very early on, to have a real strong sense of Holy Ghost. And I was just like, really? Y'all wanted to beat me up. Like, wow. Another instance, I was on a bus. These girls from New York moved down there, living in our neighborhood. Decided they didn't like me for whatever reason. One thing I learned about females, they don't need a reason. They're just not like it just because they don't. They don't need a reason. And well, the real reason is hate, jealousy, and envy. But you're really envious and jealous of a life that I'm struggling to keep. When I say that, I mean, I'm naturally a happy person and stuff like that, but life just... I was young. There were things going on in my home that I couldn't do nothing about. I was a child. I just had to be there too. Till I didn't have to be. So people look at you and like I said, I'm from Charleston. Charleston is a thing to wear a lot of jewelry, and I had jewelry. My stepdad bought it for me. My brother would buy it for me. My mom would buy it for me for my birthday or whatever. I had jewelry. That's what I like. My sister used to do, well, she still braids it, but she don't braid for money. She just braided kids' hair. She learned how to braid. My sister kept my hair braided. She first learned how to braid. She loved to do it all the time. My sister every weekend literally would braid my hair. So anyway, another time I was on the bus, girl, they was from New York, two sisters, one was skinny, one was big. She said when we got off the bus, she was gonna beat me up. I didn't know why she said that. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just knew when I got off the bus. And the kids they were so terrible. I tried to get off the bus, like hurry up and get off the bus. They kept getting in front of me and pushing me in the seat where I couldn't get off the bus. I had to get off the bus the same. By the time they were kept pushing me back in the seat, the girls, the only time I could get off the bus was right behind the girls. They were pushing me in my back, hitting me in my head. The kids was egging on. All I could think is I gotta get home. All I gotta do is get to my doorstep and I'll be alright. I get to the door. My mom is on the phone. She opened the door and it's all the kids off the school bus, all the kids in the neighborhood are at our door. And she like, what's going on? And I said, the girl was trying to fight me. My mom said, you will not run. You will not. She told the girls to come in the house. And she asked what was going on. The mom, she said, no, you're not going to run from nobody. You're going to fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm naturally not a fighter. That's not what I do. That's not my instinct to fight. I'm not a rowdy person. That's not what I do. So anywho, I'll mess up my makeup because it's all right. It's all right. So anyway, the girl I guess she gets up. She tired of trying to figure out what's going on. She pushes my mom. My older brother and my little brother, I was the only person on this bus. My sister rode the bus too. My older brother heard going on. He saw that girl push my mom. He flew down the fire stairs. You know, don't like popcorn. The front door open, everybody hollering, Gary, da. Literally. Me, my brother, my sister, we was fighting. I'm not a fighter. So, somehow the girl's mama find out what happened. She comes down to the house and tells them that they got to apologize us and made them apologize to my mom. And she said everywhere they go, the girls cause trouble. She said she moved down there, getting away from trouble, and they cause trouble everywhere they go. She was beating the girls up down the street. And after they came and tried to violate me, I in turn felt sorry for them, how I saw their mother treating them. I didn't grow up in the house, so my mom didn't curse. My mom did not yell at us. She was not a big fusser. That's not how she was. So when I saw other people get treated differently than what I was used to experiencing, it made me feel sorry for them because I didn't experience that. I remember I went to someone's house one time, and their mom was cussing them out, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my God, are you okay? And they were like, she always do it. That's what she do. They were unaffected by it, but my feelings was hurt, and I was like, oh my goodness, why is she cursing like that? My mother did not do it, and I did not know that everybody's house wasn't ran like that. For instance, my mother worked so much. I remember I would go to other people's house. I was like, yo, mama home? That was like I was surprised because my mom was never home. She was always working. So, anywho, yeah. So, I'll even tell you an even updated instance. And this is why you don't do things to people, because you don't know what you're triggering when you do stuff to people. I was at Walmart. This was a couple of years ago now. I was at Walmart with this guy. And the sister of the girl who this guy was supposedly for tried to run up on me at Walmart. We were walking in the door, and I heard somebody say his name, and then he turned around. They called him by a name that I don't call him by. So I wasn't really thinking nothing of it. Then the person walked up with a camera, fake video in, nothing. And caused them a scene outside. A scene. I'm not, I don't like scenes. I don't like loudness. I don't like looking ghetto. I don't like that. People already associate that with black people, so don't put that on me. I don't like that. That's why I don't dress a certain way. I don't wear my hair certain. That's just me too. I don't like that. For instance, I remember we took Ryan, and I took care of his appointment, and he had to go to his circumcision. He got circumcision when he was 6 months. We went to the consultation. He had on basketball shorts and some slides. I told him, I said, don't you ever represent my son like that again. When you come somewhere, you need to put clothes on. We came to a doctor's appointment. I said, I don't care where we go. You need to put some clothes on. Don't represent my son like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Don't represent yourself like that. And for dog on sight, don't do that to my son. So anyway, I got a history with people thinking that they can just put their hands on me. And I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I don't go looking for trouble. I mind my business. Y'all see what I do if you watch my channel. I take care of my son. I love going to Target. I like shopping. I mind my business. I don't bother nobody. So I take it personally. I really take it offense. I'm very offended when somebody come into my space and bother them. I don't bother nobody. And anytime you got something going on with a man, you need to talk to that man. You need to talk to that woman. You need to talk to that man. Okay? But not men. Men lie. They lie. They lie. And they tell believable lies. So while you over here getting mad with somebody, they don't know. They listening to him. They following him up. They don't know. So that's a story for another day. I'm gonna leave that right there. So anyway. So yeah, I grew up. We ain't had no money. It was not uncommon to walk into the house and the lights be off, the water be off. I remember here going to the store. I remember, y'all know those bins that you put clothes in, like when you packing down clothes for if summer coming and you packing down your winter clothes or whatever. I remember my brother would have to tote those to the neighbor house to get water. He would have to fill those up to get water for us so we could wash our dishes, so we could wash, we could take a bath, brush our teeth. Because our water was off. We was raised to a single mother. That's what happened. That's what happened to us. We went to school many days, coming out of a house with no lights, no water, spouting. Nobody would ever know because we were taught we're going in our house, stay in our house. People don't do that no more. They tell all their business. Lord have mercy. They go on social media and tell all their business. I didn't come from that. And I believe in that. I believe you keep your business to yourself. You don't tell the whole world your business. There's no need for that. You will never catch me on social media telling, downing anybody. There's no need for that. No need for that. Just keep living. Things always work out. You don't have to try to get revenge or tell stuff on people. Just keep living. Excuse me. And don't keep living for somebody else's misery. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if I can tell if there's anything else to let you guys know about my upbringing. Like, my mother kept us in church. I know God. I've been in church all my life. I believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I believe there's no other God besides Him. I believe in speaking in tongues. I believe in shouting. Yes, I do go to church, and if the Spirit hit me, I do shout. I do dance. Yes, I do. I was brought up Pentecostal, but I don't have a denomination. I just believe in the Lord Jesus Christ Himself. I believe that He died and rose on the third day. He got all power in His hand. That's it. I believe that there's nothing too hard for God. Even whatever your worst situation is. I think if you keep living, you keep putting one foot forward, you will see a brighter day. It may not, and I know you go through something and you just think, oh no, it just can't get better. It does. It does. It certainly does. I've been in therapy since I had my son for postpartum. I don't have terrible postpartum. I have no thoughts of doing anything, of harming him. nothing like that. Just getting adapted to being a mother. Like it's just been me for 30 years. And then here came my little blessing. So, got to change to that. You see a different side of people when you become a mother. Um, Family, friends, everybody. You see a different side of everybody. So, that was challenging. So, I hope you was able to follow my story time or whatever I'm going to call this. I think I'm just calling it my life or something like that. I don't know. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not already. I would love to have you check out some of my vlogs so you can see my baby boy. I guess I'll pop up a picture of my baby, just in case you haven't checked out any of my vlogs. And I will do more of these. This was fun. So see you next time. Love you.